Yo, what's going on? What's happening? I did a video yesterday called Will Blacks Ever Receive Reparations, right? And in the comment section of that video, a dude wrote in the comment section of the video, yo, Langston, your talking points, you've already used the same talking points in this video and prior videos. Like, man, don't you got anything else to talk about? Like, you keep on talking about the same thing. It's like as if you're regurgitating what you said in prior videos. You use the same lame talking points. And I read it and I'm like, yo, let me go back and research. So I researched and went back 5 months ago. And lo and behold, the same video that I did 5 months ago was the same video that I did yesterday. It wasn't exactly like that. I didn't use my exact words, but there were things that I talked about 5 months ago, and I used it in this present video called Will Blacks Ever Receive Reparations? And it's crazy because, like, to be real with you, if I don't end this channel, I say 7 months from now, I'm probably going to repeat the same video again. And in 2025 and 2026 and 2027, I'm going to continue repeating it. You want to know why? Because we're caught in a matrix. And history repeats itself and there's nothing new under the sun. And people continue to run in this circle going nowhere. Straight up. It's not just about reparations that I've repeated videos about. It's about the economy. It's about the presidential debates, or people that's running for the highest seat or the highest office in America. It's about homelessness. I could go on with this shit, but see, people don't want to change these things. So this is the reason why you're going to see oftentimes, if you subscribe to my channel, that I repeat things. I repeat videos over and over and over again. But see, this is nothing new. This is what America's all about. You just don't realize it. That we repeat things over and over again. Like the days of the week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Excuse me. The week starts Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. That's the weekend. And then it starts all over again. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, the weekends, and then it starts all over again, the beginning of the week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Well, let's talk about the months of the year. September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September again, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September again. How was your Labor Day weekend? Was it any different from the 2023 Labor Day weekend? Or the 2022, 2021, 2020, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 10, 11, 10, 9? Come on. I want to know. For all you got a job, for all you people that have a job out there, does your hours change daily or weekly? Don't you go to work, as an example, don't you go to work from 9 to 5, Monday through Friday? Don't you go to lunch every day the same time? Miss me with that. We're caught in a simulation, a matrix, where things don't ever change. Let me ask you something. Does time go backwards or does time move forwards? Straight up. Because in our society, time is about to move backwards around October, November. It's called daylight savings time. And based on the time that we go on, because the reality of it is I don't even know if it's 2024 right now. I don't know what year it is. Because everything is based on a Gregorian calendar. I don't know what year it is, let alone what time it is. Time moves forward. It doesn't repeat itself like our time. Prime example, 12 p.m. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 a.m. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 p.m. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 a.m. That's not how time works. It moves forward. And then we have Eastern Standard Time and Pacific Time. And then Africa has its own time. Europe, Australia, Canada. It's real talk. We don't even realize it. We don't even realize how we just keep on repeating shit and repeating shit and repeating shit. We're just running in a circle. Like in the Olympics. You know what I'm saying? What is it, a 400-yard dash or whatever, where they pass on the baton to one another? That's what we're doing. The oligarchies of the world, the 1% that control and that actually have created this matrix for us, just look down on us as we just keep on running in circles as if things are going to change. And the 400-yard dash we run, it goes like this. My great-grandfather started in Nevis, the West Indies. He was at the starting line. Bow! He ran. Next thing you know, he gets to New York. He has my grandfather. My great-grandfather gets older, and he passed the baton over to my grandfather. My grandfather's running, right? He joins the army. Later on, he becomes a postal worker. My great-grandfather dies. My grandfather gets old. And now my father's off to the runs. Boom. Running, trying to get that money, trying to get that money. He has me. Now my grandfather got older and died. Now my father's getting older. And now I'm off to the race. The baton is passed off to me. And I'm running. As my father's getting older and he's nearing his deathbed, I have a son and I pass the baton over to my son. But we steadily running in that fucking circle from generation to the next, passing that baton on, going nowhere. It's real shit. These motherfuckers sold us on this AI, automation, robot shit. In the very beginning, they said that, you know what? We're going to replace robots. Excuse me. We're gonna put robots on these mundane, boring, non-creative ass jobs. You know, like warehouse works. We're gonna put robots there to replace humans. Right? And I'm thinking, well, shit, that's a good thing. And robots are gonna do these dirty jobs like working in the fast food restaurants and shit like that, flipping burgers. If they're gonna do that, well, we as people can focus on family and utilize our creative minds to be in the arts and to actually be advanced as human beings, to the point where we're able to heal and cure people. That's a great thing. That's a beautiful thing. But that's not what happened. Now people are out of jobs and robots are slowly but surely taking over. How in the world are we supposed to be so modernized and so evolved as a society, but we can't manage to heal people, to cure people, to take care of people for free? While these rich white folks are, boom, playing golf, which takes up acres upon acres of land. There's homeless people right across the street, wishing that they had somewhere to live. And you're utilizing the land for some piece of shit ass sport called golf. And it's crazy. One generation after the next, we don't ever learn from our past. Ever. Look what happened to Greece. Look what happened to Rome. Look what happened to Kemet, or what the Europeans call Egypt. Look what happened to the Aztecs, the Mayans. What we are attempting, or what the 1% are attempting to do, is what Rome and all the rest of these previous civilizations had tried to do. And they failed doing it. And that is controlling this planet, bringing about a one world order. We're here on this planet, the human beings just work, and it never stops, it never ends. I can understand if we worked and there was a finish line to it. Tell me, please let me know. When does it ever get to the point where we work and it's the end of work? Whether it was my great-grandfather, my grandfather, my father, me, or my son, when does it ever end in total? When do we ever get to the point where we just stop paying the electric bill, the light bill, water bill? When does it ever get to the point where we just stop paying for rent? What is the ultimate purpose to all of this shit? Besides the 1%ers being able to live a life in abundance while the rest of the billions of people on this planet live a life of a pauper, of worthless shit. You goddamn right I'm going to repeat myself. You goddamn right I'm going to repeat video after video after video. Because we keep on doing the same shit, expecting different results. And that's real shit. We don't even realize it. Some of us can't realize it. Because we just trying to make that money. Don't even realize the money that you're making, you're really not making shit. Somebody's just paying you with that fiat note that ain't worth shit. 75% cotton and 25% linen. There's a family that and of course, you know, y'all gonna say, oh man, he said this a million one times ago before. There's a family called the Crane family that produces the paper, for the sake of the conversation, that the U.S. Treasury stamps their presidents on. So you're never going to be in control. Ever. Especially in your own individual lives. Because someone else, you're relying on someone else to produce your currency. You're not making it. You're not making money. And the crazy thing about it, yes, you're right. I've said this 1,000,001 times, and people still don't get it. Still don't get it. Still don't realize it. So don't blame me. Don't try to act like I got Alzheimer's and I'm slowly, you know, because I'm 50 years old, and I'm slowly losing my mind. I keep on repeating the same shit. Nah, y'all keep on repeating the same fucked up, dumb mistakes. You keep on making the same fucking mistakes in life. And wondering why your life is fucked up, or just overall, life in the United States is just getting worse. It's the same old shit. The same old shit. Crime is never gonna cease to exist. You want to know why? Because the police are not there to prevent crime from happening. They're there to solve crimes. That's it. They're not peace. They're peacemakers. They have a peacemaker. That's what it's called. Their firearm. But they're not there to bring about peace. And neither are politicians. But these city officials, government officials, whatever you want to call them, we keep on relying on them, thinking that this time they're going to make a difference. And every fucking 4 years, whenever they elected, you know what I'm saying? They don't. They show and prove that they ain't worth shit. I'm just trying to understand this. How in the world is it that you think that we're not living in the Matrix? How? Straight up. How? How you don't think so? When you keep on repeating the same shit year after year, it's the same holidays. The holidays don't change in dates. Christmas is going to be December the 25th, just like how it was in 2023, 2022, 2021, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You saying the public school system is fucked up? It was that way when I was in public school. Straight up. Is racism never going to change? You want to know why? Because right now, while I'm talking to you, there's someone right now teaching their children how to be a racist. Things are never going to change because we have capitalism. And capitalism is something, I mean, just plain, I'm going to put it in simple. I told you I'm a simple man. I told you when it started getting complicated, you know what I'm saying? That leads to confusion to me. And technical, that leads to confusion with me. Capitalism is just what it is. You capitalize on the weak. You capitalize on people. You take advantage of people. That's what the fuck that shit is. There ain't no fucking such thing as no free market. Because everyone can't enter into the free market. It's bullshit. Just like it ain't no such thing as a land of the free. Why would they call America the land of the free and you got to pay for every fucking thing? I was just looking at the local news here in Charlotte, and I think it was at Matthews. I forgot what small town in surrounding county or whatever have you that was having some festival, and it was like, yeah, it's a free event. And then while in the same sentence when they said it was a free event, they were like, yeah, but you have to pay for the cakes and the rides and this. My nigga, there ain't no free event. I'm sorry to tell you that. If you saying it's free, but you telling me when I get there, if I want a funnel cake, I got to pay for that. If I want to ride a ride, I got to pay for that. And then you know what your motherfucker's going to say, man, you being too technical and you know what she meant. No, I really do know I know what free means. And I know what having to pay means. And I know those two words can't exist at the same time. We keep on repeating shit. Doing the same shit, expecting different results. Which don't make sense to me, man. It just don't. And if you didn't understand any damn thing that I said, you the motherfuckers that I'm talking about. Straight up. So guess what? This video right here, you know, are we living in the Matrix? I'm going to have to do this shit probably about 6 months from now. And then you probably won't get it then. And then I'm going to have to do that shit 6 months from, you know, let's say, for example, I got to do this in January of 2025. And then I'm going to have to say, well, fuck it. He didn't get it or she didn't get it. Well, I'm going to have to do the same video again, January 2026. That's how this shit goes. Gotta keep on doing this shit until you get it. But I know how y'all are. Y'all quick to slam me. But throughout the whole summer, you know this shit to be a fact. Throughout the whole summer, niggas be running goddamn reruns of your best shows that's on TV. And you don't say shit. They repeat all of that shit. You don't say shit. But if I repeat a video, oh man, he put out this, that, and so forth. It's a double standard. It's okay for corporations and shit to do it. It's okay for candidates, whether they Democrat or Republican, to run for president and say the same shit that other candidates say, make the same fucking promises that they don't keep, and overall lie to you. It's okay for them to do that shit every 4 years. But it ain't okay for me to say, do a video that I did months ago, that y'all didn't even get, that I did months ago, and I had to do it again. And then you still don't get it, and then I got to do it again, and again, and again. A lot of you out there that look at my videos, you know this to be the truth. Your life is really mundane. You do the same shit every day, every week, every month, every year. And they pop that bullshit like, you need stability. Man, they used to tell me that shit back in the days, and I was like, yeah, man, you know, a man does need to be stable, need to be stable, and this and that, so forth. And I caught on to it. I'm not saying that you're supposed to be running with your head chopped off and no responsibilities or any of that shit. But you know why they want you to be stable? Straight up. You really want to know why they want you to have stability? So you can consistently pay those bills, consistently buy shit, consistently contribute towards this economy, consistently allow politicians, the 1%ers, the evil motherfuckers to use and abuse you while you busting your ass 40 plus hours trying to maintain that stability. Motherfuckers, the 1%ers, the oligarchs of the world, the wealthy, they on yachts. They vacationing 6 months out of the fucking year. Hell, I ain't never seen last year fucking Congress went on like 15 breaks. I'm like, yo, and they always say this shit. Oh, we gonna shut down, you know what I'm saying, Capitol Hill. My nigga, you gonna shut it down when we need it to be open? We need you all to do the job. We don't need y'all to vacation. But of course, every year it's the same shit. So good luck. Good luck with your so-called stability. Good luck trying to convince yourself that we all ain't living in a matrix and that matrix needs to be broken. Good luck. Convincing yourself, I ain't no slave. Well, let me tell you something. If you're not one, straight up, try leaving. And I know what y'all gonna say. He already used that talking point too. I'm gonna say it again. Because you didn't get it the first time, the second, the third, the fourth, the fifth, and the sixth time that I said it. So maybe the 7th, the 8th, the 9th, the 10th, the 11th, 12th time you'll get it. If you're not a slave and you're a responsible adult and you don't need no one's permission to leave the port, right? Why is it that you need to get a pass? I want to know that. Why? If don't nobody own you, and you could go as you please, why do you need to get a port to leave, why do you need to get a pass to leave the port of America? Miami. Why? You actually got to fill out an application, give all your information, and if they approve, within 6 to 8 weeks, they'll mail you their pass. They'll mail you a pass that has a chip in it. So they keep it up with you. They'll mail you a pass so you can leave the port. The same power that they have to grant you a pass to leave the port is the same power that they have that can tell you that we decline your application, that you're here, nigga, and you can't go nowhere. I don't give a fuck if you got family in the West Indies. You can't go nowhere. You got to stay here in America. Ponder on that. Partner. Yeah, I'm going to do it like Juice and Tupac. Fuck out of here. We living in a fucking matrix. And ain't no, and if we don't change it, it ain't going to never change. Because people are not going to change. They're going to keep on doing the same shit, expecting different results. And that's pure insanity. Other than that, I'm out.